Hey guys, so as you can see, I was live. Sorry, it's literally instantly. Um, you can see I'm down for the day at the minute, but hopefully this is gonna move the way we want. Um, no TikTok. Yeah, TikTok's on. Sorry, I'm just got a um, yeah, TikTok's on. Um, yeah, Sam, well done, mate. You did get your 4170. I did think about you earlier when I saw it touch 4170. Um, it's a nice, lovely trade for you there. Um, guys, just bear with me a minute. Hi there. Bear All right, team, we're back. We're back, and we strike again. Another win in the same exact trade. Your setups are really starting to make so much. Haha, awesome. Well done, Big Harv. Lovely, 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 lovely. That's what we like to see. Um, remember, 40 pips. Let's close half. There we go. Taking another half out. So we've turned what was a nasty start to the day. We're now positive. We're now positive and we've still got a bit running. So I've scaled out at 20 and 40. So if we just drop in trade history, boom, there you go. Oh no, 25 and 40, sorry. Um, Commander in Chief, hello, how are we doing? Now, guys, remember, this is like the last chance saloon. If you are wanting to join the community on a lifetime membership, you literally have 48 hours. So if that's something you want to do, guys, then I'm just going to share a link with you right now. Um, that we keep hitting all the TPs, we keep sending out trades. Now, I did say to Guy, I did put out an alert for a potential breakout above here. Now, it did break out above. I got my alert. Unfortunately, I was driving. From what I've heard, it did go down first. So this would have been a losing trade if you did take it. I apologize. It happens. We can't win them all. But yeah, that was sent out on the free channel and to my members. So I don't know who took it or who didn't take it. But these are the two decent trades that we've had today. One here and maybe this one here. But um, yeah, so that's what we've had today. After the first horror show that cost $3,900. Um, so yeah, just give me let me know if you took the trade. Let me know if you finished it with some nice pips out of that, guys. And now we'll just wait to see what the next move is going to be. What have we got? DAX. Not so keen on that. Okay, so we're going to wait for what an error has occurred. What's going on? Yeah. Okay, guys, any questions? Any questions? Yeah, no, unfortunately, I'm waiting for a delivery that hasn't arrived, and it was meant to be next day delivery, which is why I was on the phone, just giving someone. Okay, so we got stopped to break even on the final part. So now let's go back to Trading View. Okay, where is Trading View? There we go. So look, what we're going to look for on Trading View now is 49.8, that's fine. And we're going to change this to call it 72 for breakouts. This is now looking at this. What time is it? Quarter past. All right, I'm not keen on this wick here, so maybe nah, I'll leave it. So this one's done now. Gold's done unless we get above or below the range. So let's just change that 72.80. So we're talking 80 pip range now. Where's There we go. So it's still nice. Um, right, what's happening on YouTube? Hey Bray, how are we doing? Would you trade the high of the last wick on gold if it finishes how it is? No, good question. I won't. Because look, if this is the top of the range, this is the bottom of the range. Yes, we do have clear space, but we're bang in the middle. So it's kind of a little bit of a lottery. I'd rather remember the highest probability of success is if you trade from here or from here. And then the further we get away from those points, the lower the probability is. So, um, yeah, so what's going on here? Some, okay, I'll get rid of that. Get rid of that. Now, there's who's interested. Now, what we could look at, this is slightly different technique, but only if it comes down. Yeah, if we get a decent drop down, no, I'm going to leave it. I'm going to leave it. It's already been and done. What have we got here? 50 points. Okay, so there's potential NASDAQ buys if we can get above that area. Ah, what was I saying? Let's get rid of that. Um, Octavian, good afternoon. Glow by Anna, good afternoon, darling. You've unfortunately missed one trade already. We got 40. We scaled out at 25 and scaled out at 40 and then got stopped at break even. So, yeah, we've already had one in the bag already today. Oh, let me update the stats while I'm thinking about it. So, um, yeah, so 20, update the stats. So we're 66 wins now, 14 losses, 13 break evens. Let me see if it allows me to update the text again. YouTube's always easier through. Okay, so look, what I was looking for was basically what's happened, a flip trade. Now, the reason I didn't take it is because although the market sentiment, the general market sentiment is bullish, we don't have a strong trend. If we had a strong trend, I'd have taken that as a flip trade and looked to fill the wick, but we didn't. So it's one of those where, you've just taken a trade, you've just had a nice win, and it's easily done. Your dopamine levels are high, you're feeling great. It's easy to just jump straight into another trade. A little bit like if you've just had a losing trade. It's easy. Oh, it's easy to jump straight into a trade. All right. Ah, there we go. Let's change. So what were we? 66 wins. 66, 14, and 13. So, how many of you caught that trade? If you caught the trade, just drop a yes in the chat. What's your favorite things to do off the chart, Mark? Oh, uh, if you'd have gone back a few years, it was my favorite thing was just go to the gym. I was really big into my fitness. Um, but things, life changed a little bit. Got a little my little princess. Um, so favorite thing away from the chart is spending time with my little girl. Really, she's I'm just getting back into the gym. Um, but yeah, I like to get outside. To be fair, um, love a love a bottle of red and a whiskey in the evening. But yeah. predominantly anything to do with some sort of fitness and being outside, because I spend a lot of time sat down. Um, so anything like that. Uh, Playing quite a bit of paddle at the minute, paddle and squash. But are you running to the gym and playing paddle? Yeah, I am running to the gym, but this gym's a bit closer than my other one, so only takes. To be fair, guys, this is a. I think the market's going to go up, but if this was lower down, a bit like you saw, I'd take it again because essentially we bought the high of this 15-minute candle here, right? Um, this is the 30-minute high, so as soon as it breaks that, in theory, there's 70 points up for grabs. 120. Do you know what? I'm going to do it half risk because we're coming into Comex Open. I think we're going to get a surge. So I've gone half risk. Uh, I'll move this in a second. 4153. Okay, so I've done half risk here, guys. Half risk. Um, Anna, I had one loss this morning, and your trade have put me back to positive for the day. 0.2% up. Lovely, Anna. So, Bray, I I've gone back on what I was saying about being in the middle. I'm thinking impulsive move. We've got comics opening. We've seen if you talk about candlestick formations, this would be what you call the morning star. Um, we've had a week down. If we take out the highs, I can't see why we can't push up back here. But I am going to be aggressive with my stop management. So I've put a 25 pip first take profit. But what I'm going to do, instead of 20 pip break even, I'm going to do it at 15 because we're bang in the middle of the range. So we might get that push. So I'm happy to take a break even trade by moving stops a bit earlier in this instance with us being in the middle. Uh, but it needs to trigger. Oh no, we've got 30 minutes. Yeah, we've still got, oh no, 6 minutes. 6 minutes, and then ideally the next candle wants to push lower. If the next candle pushes lower, then superb. DAX break looking good too. 70 points. Yeah. Yeah, now remember, because it's midday, we're not going to get it's not like having the open. So you're going to wait for this candle now. If this candle closes above, then in theory, as Dan's just said, Dan's just shared a setup on the deck. Oh, dear me. Sorry, guys. Yawn, yawn, yawn. Um, oh yeah, what was I saying while we're waiting for this? Uh, let's get. Oh, so we'll put our second one in at 50, and okay. So we have just 48 hours left of the lifetime offer. So if you want to take me up on the lifetime offer, same price as 1 year, no more monthly expenses. Join the team, grow together. One payment and you're done. Depending on your location, you can potentially use Klarna. That will be split over 3 payments. So, as I said, you got options there. Um, it's never going to get any cheaper, guys. And not any cheaper, it's never going to get any better. All right, let's see if we can pop. Now remember, this one's half risk. I've put the entry at half risk. Instead of 5 lots, it's 2.5. Here we go. Let me just check something. And we go again. Now, Joel Moas, where have you been, sir? Not seen you for a while. You missed the first winning trade. Let's see if we can get a second one. And then, for everyone that's been coming, the amount of trades we've taken on live stream, the amount of wins we've had, you should all be able to pay for lifetime access by now. Okay, so no matter what now, that just did 15 pips. So don't let this turn into a losing trade. So whether you want to move your stop to break even or whether you want to do it manually, this won't be a losing trade. So for everyone that's been coming to these live streams and banking all these pips, if you're not already a member or a lifetime member, there we go. 20 pips up. So break even, can't lose. All right, here we go. Final few seconds before comics opens. So I've just pushed the stop loss just above the entry price so that it doesn't cost me any slippage, any spread or whatever. All right, let's see what happens now. This is going to be, oh. There we go. See what happened with see if I got slipped. Oh, you bastards. Look at that. Got slipped. Don't know how many pips, but enough. Magix, good afternoon. So, in fact, hold on. It's like 7 pips. 295. I'm going to have to call it a loss. I'm going to call it a loss just for the sake of bringing the stats down a bit. See, that loss will account for sometimes when we just have 10 pips, although we've not had a 10 pip trade for ages. So the gaffers there. There we go. 15 losses now. 65, 66, 15, 13. But as long as every loss was only 7 or 8 pips, I'd be super happy. All right, I think in terms of trades now, that's going to be me done for the day. I'm happy to be up on the day after a pretty shitty start. So guys, questions for you. Who's going to be taking up the lifetime offer? Oh, have I just seen one more come in? Okay, so just seeing one more there from, where's that location? Okay, fine. Right, okay, so listen, there's nothing to be wild about now. I think, in all honesty, for the next half an hour, we can just look at anything and or cover anything that you want. I'm not going to be taking another trade now. The day's done. I mean, to finish up after the start that I had, I'm quite happy. Um, who's got any questions? Anyone got any questions? We'll come back to. I think we'll come back tomorrow. See if we. Uh, what's this? So I just had a. Um, Lovely day today, Mark. Already on my way to another payout, but I have to go now. Bloody hell, Big Harvey. Will Spurs lose again this evening? Oh, Christ, the questions are coming in. I mean, look, it's at Paris Saint-Germain and it's Spurs, so I guess no, they'll probably win. No, I mean, look, I'm even scared to watch it. You still in for tomorrow, even though it's Thanksgiving? Yeah, yeah, why not? The markets can give to us, eh? The markets give to us. So I think obviously when it, oh, what's Dan? Dan's just had a full T smash full TP. What is that? Yeah, okay, lovely trade. Okay, so one of our members shared this in the group. I was driving, but if you look, you got the structure here. This candle's closed below. We've come back up, and then this one's wicked down. As it's wicked down, to if you break the high of that candle, effectively trading the false breakout, and then full targets just below this structure level here. So well done to Dan, one of our members, who's doing super well as well. Um, see you tomorrow, Big Half. See you tomorrow. Yep, we're going to let the markets give to us. So nice trade, Dan. Well done, buddy. Um, Uh, would I look at this? 48. It's only 23 points. So no. Marquinhos. Love it. Um, Guys, okay. Does the market have volume in the month of December? So look, you got to remember that there's always going to be volume, but it will peter off sort of the last 2 weeks of December. Why is that? Because institutions, funds, they're not going to continue to run the same amount of risk because they're not going to be in the office, right? They still work. Um, but ultimately, what happens is the markets are thinner in liquidity. So you can get some monster moves because the markets are thin on liquidity. If something does happen, structure will break, and because there's nothing on the other side, because liquidity is thin, it can really shoot off. Whether that's the upside or the downside, we don't know. But you just always have to be prepared that the market can just go woof. So if it goes, just jump on the back of it. Wait for little pullbacks, 5 minute, 15 minute, whatever it is. But yeah, so to Al Rashad, what was that? Um, yeah, so oh, listen, guys, thanks for the likes today. Likes are very much appreciated. But yeah, we've got 48, I think it's 48 hours. So 48 hours of the lifetime offer left. After that, you want to join? It's 97 a month or 997 a year. Okay, not a lifetime, a year. Just just to give you some insights. I mean, just does yes. I've worked with people now that have followed me from different companies or wherever I've been. Some of them have been with me. I don't know if he's on today, but I think Yotko, if he's in YouTube, Yotko's been in and around since 2012, I think it is. So coming up 13 years. Um, who else is one of my longer ones? Jody's about 10 years. Uh, but yeah, so listen, there's a lot of people that have DAX breakout long maybe coming. Let's have a look. Yes, it is. We've got 6 more minutes. So wait for the candle. 6 minutes. Now, what else could potentially form here? What else could potentially form here? What else could potentially form? Uh, Gorilla, yeah, and a potential false break could form here. So we could have the breakout, or we could have a false breakout. We just have to wait for the market to tell us. So once this candle closes above, next candle wicks down. As soon as we break the high, then we've got buy stops in to run up towards structure high. If this candle closes above, and then as we wick down, it doesn't turn around but yet closes back below the level, then we've got a false break set up. All we have to do is wait for a wick up, then we sell the lows and trade it back down to 23,475. So that's how we align all our trades. It's like a little mini ecosystem. We have the breakout. If it continues, then we have the BPC and the flips. If the breakout fails, then we have the false breakout, and then we'll look for again flips and BPCs. in that direction. Christ, there must be something about 1:30, 2 o'clock. Every time about this time, I can't stop bloody yawning. Right. What we got? Anything of interest coming in? Uh, okay. 4 minutes. If this closes like this, we do have a setup. And let's just have a quick look at the daily. 4 hour. Okay. Yep. Looks good. Okay. Antonio Gold. What about gold? I, the Give me a clue. What what are you doing with gold? You want me to look at it? You buying it? You selling it? What's the Okay, here we go. 2 minutes and then we can Okay, so DAX, what's the high? 594. Come on, or maybe not. 595.4. 595.4. So okay, we come on. What's the high? 50 96. Okay, can't be long. Wait for the next candle. As soon as we see a wick down, we can place the buy stop. I believe I selling, but just waiting it to go a little down. 41.40. Okay, wait for the wick. If it goes, it goes. And if it goes, just wave goodbye. Um, Okay, looks like it's going to go without us, guys. So, no trade. Trade is gone. Not interested. All right. Someone was saying gold. Okay, so gold sells if we close below. Let's have a look. What's behind here? Yeah, so gold sells would work underneath here, 41.49, and then we could look to target where this bearish candle and bullish candle meet. So what's that? Around 41.40 is where we can look. But remember, we've got to wait for the first part before we think about it. We know where we want it to go. We know what we want to happen. So we need a candle to close below. Then we need the next candle to wick up. Then we can place the sell stop below the lows. That's it. So there's so many different things we've got to wait for now. Um, so guys, I'm going to wrap up in 10 minutes. I'm going to see if I can get my hair cut. Uh, Let me message, see if barber's free. Uh, all right, we've just had Slinky Dog just join us on a lifetime. So, Mr. Slinky, oh mate, don't even talk to me about uh desperate for trim. I got I got the bushiest thinning wig there is. That's why I'm always wearing a cap. It only looks all right once it's cut, and then give it a week, and then hanging on to those few threads at the front. At the front. Pleasure, Ian. I don't know, Ian. Are you on the live stream? Are you on TikTok, or are you just messaging me? Or are you just messaging me on WhatsApp? Right, 10 minutes. 10 minutes. We'll see what happens. But I'm gonna call. Oh, let me just message my barber see if he's got a spot now. Because I don't think I'm gonna be taking. Don't think I'm going to be taking anything right now. Abdullah, welcome to the stream. It's been a quiet stream. There's been one trade, one win, and then the second trade we did put to break even, but the market moved a little bit aggressive, and I got slipped for seven pips. I took a 7 pip loss. Um, there he is, Slinky Dog. He is on the live stream on TikTok. Welcome, mate. Welcome to the lifetime of MOC. So guys, you got, like I say, about 48 hours to pull your finger out. Join the team, join the growing team. If you want to do it, you want to start taking your trading to the next level, then you're going to have to lease a piece. Bye, darling. Mr. Buckley, I will indeed be going for a skim fade. But I can get a skim fade now if the wind's a bit strong. Just go outside and it goes, whoa! Yeah. So we're gonna see what happens right now. So guys, let's see if I can find you anything um while I'm potentially not gonna be online. Um okay, so if you to be fair, the hourly looks nice. The hourly looks nice underneath here. Break of the hourly low looks lovely. I'm actually gonna place that. I'm gonna place that. Uh, in fact, hold 8:50. We've got 8 minutes. Let's see. I'm just gonna go 20 pips first target. If it doesn't trigger before the end of this hourly candle, I'm gonna do one because I want to see if I can, like I say, go and get the old the barnet trimmed. Habzi, thanks for the follow. Yeah, guys, so the link that I've shared, the lifetime link, if you're based in the UK, I don't know what other countries will use it, but if you are based in the UK, there is a Klarna option. And using Klarna, it will give you three payments. So you can split it over three payments. I mean, it does not get any better than that. So if you do want to be part of the team for a long, 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 long time, or you just want to make sure you are committing to a journey and you know that there's going to be no future payments. Your timing might not be right now because of work, Christmas, whatever, family commitments, but you know you've locked in a lifetime, so there's no further payments. So if that's you right now, then just take advantage of it. Use the system for what it's there for. Take advantage of the lifetime. Come back when the time is right. You can still tune in on YouTube and TikTok when you've got time. But once you've got the lifetime, you can be part of the community, and you just dip in, dip out, and then when you're ready to go full push, when work's calmed down a little bit, or when family life's calmed down a little bit, or maybe you're expecting and things are going to be a bit wild for a few months, just lock in the best offer there's going to be, which is lifetime. You know there's going to be no further payments, but you have to be committed. There's no point spending £1,000 if you're not going to be committed. Okay, I'll tell you straight. I tell people pretty blatantly that there's no point committing. If you're unsure what you're going to do, just jump on the 97 quid a month. But um, a couple of my old members who left came back when they saw the offer. Um, I don't know if he's in right now. Kalen and his wife Anka, they they uh, they rejoined last night. Well, you've got no better option. It's never going to get any better. Are you on today, Kalen? I'm not sure if you. I've not seen your name, so I don't know if you're on TikTok today. see if we can get another one to pay for the barber. He's not messaged me back yet, actually. Mm, okay. Right, guys. I'm gonna. Oh, will we? Will we flip in? All right. I'm gonna go hit the gym. Then I'm gonna go get my hair done. 3:30. Right. Okay. I'm gonna check out, guys. I'm gonna check out. I'll see you tomorrow, I think. I'll confirm in the morning. If I decide not to do a live stream in the afternoon, I'll let you know. So just if you haven't yet taken it down, guys, take down the link there for lifetime because, like I say, it's only going to be on for another, I think, 48 hours. After that, it's gone. So after that. It is gone, and your regular options will be the 97 for a month or 997 for the year. Um, if you do join now as well, you've got the chance of joining us in London for a Christmas trading day and the Christmas party. So that's in London on the 10th of December. All right, guys, have fun, stay disciplined. I'm gonna cancel this order now, and I'll see you maybe tomorrow. Okay, so bye, guys. I hope you had a great day. Enjoyed the session. Um, please share the stream with any fellow traders that you think might enjoy it. The more the merrier. All right, guys, take care. Bye bye.